They, they.
Here we go.
It's pretty gay.
It's pretty good.
Levy, what do you think of that? What do you think of that intro music?
Pretty gay to very gay.
Kenny Loggins.
It's gay, man. Kenny Loggins is gay. He
Playing
had
with the
to
boys?
Grow a beard. No, he had to grow a beard to even look like a man more. You know, fucking, it's gay. It's too gay.
Kenny
No way.
sucking logs. That sucked. Do you know the name of that song, Bob?
No, and I wouldn't want to.
Playing with the Boys. So it actually is very.
Playing with the boys. So
It's
that's
very
what I'm
relatable to
saying.
the show.
It's fucking very gay. Very gay.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you're here, Bob. Not for that, but to
Yeah,
make
right.
us more straight. We have the Reverend, the legend, Reverend Bob Levy
Jesus
joining
fucking
us.
Hey,
Get it
what's
right.
up? How are you? How are you?
How is
Honor to
you?
have
How
you,
is
man.
Honored,
That's good.
honored,
Fuck
and a
it.
pleasure.
Get it out of the way first. Get it out of the way first, Bob. You got the new hot cast out, right? Levy Land with old Rob
yeah.
Saul.
Rob Saul and Chris Abels. It's fun, man. We're just having fun, man. We get stoned and then we just laugh.
Exactly. Well, that's the whole name of the game, right? Fucking
Yeah.
having fun. That's why we're just boys. We're just playing with boys and having fun.
Playing with boys.
You're gonna get arrested for that someday. Well, anyway, it's Super Bowl
Yeah,
week.
we're gonna have to
ladies.
explain our way out of that one.
Super Bowl week 2021. Everybody's favorite week to pretend they know everything about football.
The extravagance, the brilliance, the magnificence that is the Super Bowl. Wow, this
Sure.
year's a big one.
It
Shut
is
the
a big
fuck up.
one. No, it is a big one.
You think it's a
but
big
big
one,
one.
Bob?
I think it is because I do believe Tom Brady has a defense on a team that's going to defense win the Super Bowls all the time. I lost a lot of money taking the Panthers a few years back. Okay. And San Francisco's defense shut them down. And I never thought that would happen.
Defense, yeah. Take the defense all day over the offense, and it's a good point, Bob. Tampa Bay's defense has been on fire. So fuck it, get it out of the way
Very
right
true.
now. I got a million prop bets here. So why don't we do the big game first, and then we could go from there. I got Tampa Bay plus
Aim to
3.5. Doing it with the spread. Tampa Bay plus 3.5. Or if you like subtraction, you can do Kansas City minus 3.5, whatever one you choose.
Victor Mark is going to clear up all the gambling math.
Victor,
for
you're
us.
sitting in for Mead this episode. Why don't you go first?
So my old man was a bookie back in the day. He like father, like son, clearly. But
like me.
You are my nephew somehow. I don't know what it is yet, but if Levy's your father, I think you're my nephew. I don't know. It's all gay. It's all incestual. We fucked each other. We all fucked each other at this point. But
promises.
Boy,
that's what they call a collective.
You're gonna get some sugar, baby.
Hold
Keep
on
it
a
up.
second. Fuck your pick, Victor. Where are you? Tell the people where the fuck you are. Are you on a beach?
So last you saw me, I was in Atlantic City. I got roofied by alcohol, and someone took advantage of me. A 94-year-old tranny, I believe it was, drag queen. The drag queen.
Don't talk.
Yes,
about
Phyllis, our girl, our Phyllis. We could get into Phyllis a little bit later, but I woke up and I hit the road. I actually went down to where the fuck did I stop? I stopped in North Carolina first. They barely use masks down there. I crossed into Georgia. They don't fucking use masks there. And I came to, now I'm in Miami, Florida. There are palm trees behind me. You can't see them because, it's dark outside and you don't want to put the lights on because, the amigos think there's a party or a siesta. And
they're like,
you look like a guest on Dateline, but we'll get into that later.
Later, baby.
Yeah.
I didn't know the Spaniards are attracted to light. Julio is here. Julio, can you confirm that? Julio, the producer.
Julio's here? Oh, man. What up, Julio?
Spanish people are attracted to light. Confirm or deny?
Attracted to light?
Look.
Yes. Like the sunlight? Yes.
This is
Says yes.
Like,
Julio confirms Spanish people are like monks.
They're attracted to police lights.
Correct.
Oh, that's the difference.
It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks the police target them. It's not. They go to the police.
Exactly.
Lights.
But you see,
Anyway,
this is
we're
a
the-
Colombian. There's a Colombian behind me right here. So
I don't
Hola.
see it. So you're in Miami now.
that's accurate. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
And how long are you
I'm
going to
chill.
stay there? Moving there?
Well, I lost my ass. I went to Hard Rock Hollywood, which is a Florida casino. Beautiful fucking place. There is a lot of Cuban prostitutes. I didn't try any. I can't.
Oh, he's winking. I get it.
But I'm to understand they're very fun. They say things like "poppy," which we don't get to hear enough in the Northeast. So I thought it was a nice
Yeah.
place to go.
Yeah.
Great. So you bought a
Hmm.
couple prostitutes, and how long are you going to stay down there?
As long as my credit card lasts, to be honest with you. I
Oh,
lost
come on,
enough
don't-
money. The bankroll's done. So, the gambling is on. I have a gig now too, which I'm not happy about.
A
but-
gig?
Yeah, I have a job. I make money.
Not
No,
happy
it's-
about.
No, it's. I got to get out of this working 9 to 5 shit. I got a phone call the other day. She made me do something. It's.
Well, here's your chance. Here's your chance, Victor. You can put all your money on Tampa Bay or Kansas City. Mind you, Tampa Bay is plus 3.5. Who do you pick in the big game?
Before I was interrupted by you rudely, I was about to say my old man used to fucking take bets and defenses, as our God Levy had said, wins the game. And the old man did not like a defense. Boy, oh boy. So I'm going with Bucket. I'm going with the Bucks, baby. I'm going with Brady and the Bucks. Bucks more than Brady, to be honest with
He
you.
didn't like the D.
Wow.
Mm-mm,
Wow.
mm-mm, mm-mm. He wouldn't even watch the games. He could not watch on Sunday or Saturday because he couldn't take seeing something happen and being like, I just won 10 grand. And then something else happened. And then he lost all those bets.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, whatever comes. I'm just going to figure it out at the end of the day. That was
So
it.
gambling's in your
The
blood.
Oh, we have
people who
problems.
do this at games.
Yeah, but he was on the right side of it. That's the problem. I got to fucking go barstool, buy a fucking casino. This is stupid.
You never win. You never end up winning in the end. But what are you gonna do? You have fun.
That's right. That's right,
I
man.
don't know. Victor's put me up in a few suites that he got comped. It seems like he must have won something along the way.
Oh yeah, you'll win definitely, but a lot of times you lose, and you can see it in his face right now that he lost, and you can tell it by his hand what he's drinking that he lost. It's simple.
Yeah, the
He's
darker
not
the
fucking right.
booze,
It's like
the
a
bigger
half
the loss.
cry. It's a half cry. You're right.
Yeah.
Because it's like you broke up with somebody and they're like, man, fuck that girl. And you're like, I know. You know what I mean? Like you're like, yeah, she's a whore. She fucked everybody. But you're thinking, how
But I
come it
miss
didn't
her.
work? Yeah, exactly. How come that didn't work?
Yeah,
I
that's
miss
a
her
great
so
call.
much.
I miss her so.
I miss
Oh,
my
I've
money
seen-
so much.
I miss the smell of
She used
another
to do
man's
things for
cologne
me.
on her when she comes home.
wait, I didn't talk to you about any of that. It's bananas.
You don't have to. I've been smoking weed and I've become a genius. I was telling Will
Me too.
Newman the other day because weed is so fucking smart and I just know everything now.
Oh, Poppy, you lost money tonight. Come here. Come here. I put you. Come, Poppy. Come home. Come you, Poppy. I owe you. Say,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
that's a great call, Levy. It's a well-trained eye. He's got a little bit of a puffy cheeks from crying, and he's got,
Yeah.
what do you drink? Let's see the glass.
I got here.
It's not clear. It's not
We did
I'm sure it's
champagne
a
first.
brownish.
It's got to be whiskey.
Oh no.
We're doing
Yeah, there
Johnny
you go.
Walker double black tonight. Johnny
Ooh,
Walker double
yeah.
black. My friend is taking care of me. He saw me come in. He picked it up like Levy. He goes, here you go. Just take the bottle. We'll figure it out later.
You listen to me, man.
Mhm.
Well, yeah.
Trip
well,
goes
fuck
on.
it.
Trip goes on. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are
What
you
am I
doing?
doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm picking this game. And I've been going back and forth. I'll admit, because boy, hey, in that drawer over there, Julio, is a red jersey.
I was gonna say, in that drawer's a gun. Just shoot me in the face right
Give it to
now.
me, please.
Fuck this game. Fuck the show.
And
Um,
this fucking life I'm having.
There's a gun and a bullet, Julio. Do me a favor.
I've always said that about Stancil. Every show I love watching him because sometimes I don't know if he's going to make it to the end. And I'm not talking about the broadcast. I'm talking about his life.
That's
Oh,
right.
he'll make it to the end. It's always a question of how.
Oh, there will be an
That's-
end. Exactly. Doesn't matter.
That's
Just depends how long.
You got it. You
Depends
got
how
it.
long.
Oh,
No,
there will
I've
be
been
an
going. I've been going back and forth on this. I've been going back and forth. I think, and this is not a cop out because I'm going to make a fucking pick. So fuck you in advance, everyone. I think I have a feeling Tampa Bay. I have a feeling Tampa Bay is going to win it,
I think so.
even minus 3.5. Brady's been there, and it, has been established the defense. That being said, I don't think what I've realized today is I can't let myself get over the hatred of Tom Brady that I've accrued over my lifetime of
It's your
being a
fault.
Jets fan and him ruining my life for the last 2 decades and not even give me a chance to root for a team every year because I know they're going to get buried. And we had a good team a couple years ago. We lost our window because of Tom Brady. I wish Tom Brady was dead. I've said this for a long time. If Tom Brady was dead, my life would be better. I hope he breaks his leg tomorrow. I hope his career is over. Give me, and talking about dead, I got a Derek Thomas jersey here. Stansel's going with the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs plus 3.5. Putting on the jersey. This guy's dead. Rest in peace, Derek Thomas.
There you go.
But I think,
go ahead.
listen, Kansas City's a juggernaut, though. So you're not wrong.
What?
They got like a college
A what?
offense.
What are they?
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
All right. I thought you meant they were running
Jugger-
lightly around.
Juggernaut.
Yeah. They were
Juggernaut.
drug runners. Oh, wait, I'm in Miami.
There's a lot of
Get his
fucking joggers.
lingo.
I almost took them out. But I think their offense is it's like a college offense, the way they fucking score. You know, so it's really about the defense, though. We'll see.
Yeah.
I had this jersey in 5th grade. That's a fact.
My God, look at that.
Put it on, put it the whole way, baby. Don't why are you leaving a shirt on underneath?
It's
it?
a
You look
Wilson.
like you
It's
have
a
a lot
You're
of
ruining the show.
It's
you
a
look like you have a lot
Wilson.
of high school stories to tell.
You're ruining everything.
I played back in my locker room. I used to have all these girls come in here and that number 58, man, I wore the jersey more in the bedroom than I did in the playing field.
Yeah, after the show, I'm gonna throw on my varsity jacket and go sit at an end of a bar.
Yeah,
and tell
your leather sleeves and you chill in a car with a bottle of Johnny Red because you're not quite on Vic's level.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Don't
There's
be
something
on
to
my
be
level.
said. Those guys. There's something to be said for these guys who
I'm sorry,
who
baby.
live the glory days at the end of a bar. You need those people. I love to have those guys at my local bar when I'm there. I don't
I don't
want to
mind
talk to them or interact with them in any sort of way, but you need
wanna
them. You need
interact
those
with
people, right, Bob? Don't you need bar flies at bars, even if you don't want to deal with them? I feel
Every good classic bar that you were in that you got fucked up and had the best time of your life had them there. They would be there in the day from the time it opened, mostly to about 5:30. Some would make it into the evening, 2 of them. They'd end up falling over, you know what I mean, or they're stuck in the bathroom somehow. And it just adds so much flavor to the evening. I mean, it's just the best. And you
Hey, Bob,
you
hey,
just
Bob,
look
I
at them
grew
and
up-
you come in the day and you look at them and go, thank God I'm not like these.
Bobby, hey, come here. Bobby's a comedian. He's a comedian. Come over here, Bob. I threw 100 touchdowns. I threw. Tommy, where's Bobby? Reverend, your doctor? Get over here.
No, we had a guy. I could say this. I'm not saying any names. We had just the guy who Bob is talking about. Our local haunt last week was fired from his job because he took his Zoom call at our local bar and forgot to put himself on mute. And promptly was talking about the fucking lesbian behind the bar who couldn't get his drink ready, and he was immediately fired from his job.
Oops.
But that's the dedication. That guy is always is always at Casey's Bar and Tavern
We
every
name
time
names.
I'm there.
We
How we
name
do
names.
it. That's how we do it.
And he had the balls. He had the balls to take a work call there, and it cost him his job. But you know what? He's going to be right back at Casey's, so he's doing what he loves. I see no crime here.
Yep.
I was just gonna say he'll be right back. They don't keep people like that away for far too long.
That
Need
won't
the
keep him
character.
away. He'll be there more. And he was exactly.
exactly.
Every time I'm there, he's there. He's there till
Yep.
6 or 8 every night.
Yeah, it's usually
Anyway.
the people who get there at opening hour. By the time that evening hour hits and people start coming in, you could tell on whether they can stay or they should just probably leave. But normally they usually like to stay, and it usually turns out to be a hilarious story. I like it.
How is your bar now? How is your bar now? I don't want to give the name again, but how's your bar? Is it cool?
It doesn't matter. We're plugging them. Casey's Bar and Tavern, 85 Woodside Street,
Hell yeah.
Stamford, Connecticut.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't
Without
give a
permission.
fuck.
I mean,
It's
your way,
good.
Chris.
I mean, it's as good as it gets.
You know how I know that you know that address because you're such a drunk that you have to take an Uber there and back. That's why. So you have to give them the address every fucking time.
Yep.
What was that?
Yeah. Or the tow truck. Yeah. or the
Your
tow truck
fucking
driver.
liver is disgusting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Make
that's
your
not
pick,
nice.
Juggy. Go ahead.
Oh, Chiefs, easy. I'm not a big fan of
Wow.
another fucking Brady rerun, like good defense, offense, whatever. Let the young kids sling. I hope they take it to the house.
This is a Connecticut symptom. You guys have been infected by hate. I can't blame you, but
No, I
But-
don't hate Brady. I'm
Molded by it.
congratulations on his past success, but enough is enough. I want to see something different. Enough with the
Juggy,
fucking
it's
rerun.
not your Juggy. It's not your fault.
But yeah,
It is.
something
It is.
different.
It is. It
Tampa Bay.
is. It's my
Tampa
fault
Bay
for
is something
staying
different.
here.
What's that, Bob?
Tampa
Sorry
Bay
about
is
that.
something different. You know, they're something different. Kansas
That's
City
it.
won last year.
Tampa
So
Bay
let's
won
go
the
with something different.
Tampa Bay just won the Stanley Cup, Bob.
Okay,
Yes.
they won how many? Two.
And Chad
two,
Zumock lives
big
there.
titles this year. Yeah, and I'm gonna move there. So fucking, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna fucking be on the team with Brady next year.
Might be. You better be careful. He kisses his son on the mouth. What do you think about
Let's
that?
go. Let's go.
Brady makes me
Have-
want to move next door to him now.
Yeah, me too. He'd be playing with my boys. Oh boy, that's stunk.
You know who
Yeah.
I'm taking? You know who I'm
Okay.
taking?
He would play with your boys.
Go ahead, baby. Tell
I'm
me.
gonna take. I'm taking. Okay, it's gonna be a tight game for a good defense to hold down a team like Kansas City. They're still gonna score a lot of points.
Exactly.
They're not gonna hit 40. I'm going back and forth on this, like Stancil on a big black cock, but I'm gonna go with.
I don't care if it's
If
black as long as
Kansas
it's
City
big.
does win, they're gonna win 30 to 28. 30 to
30.
28.
Wow, he's calling
It's gonna
out
be
the
a
score.
shootout.
Oh, he's getting specific with the score.
And
It's gonna be a
I'm
shootout.
saying that's if Kansas City wins, but there's a good chance. I'm rooting for Tampa, but you got to look at it like Kansas City is going to win. But I do believe it's going to be the last minute, the last 30 seconds of the game, probably a field goal, and it'll be like 30, 20, 31, 28.
So wait a
30,
minute, you're
28,
taking-
something like that.
Tampa Bay.
No, I want
I got you.
Tampa to win, but I think that Tampa's going to cover, but the Kansas City is going to fuck up the whole day for me. So basically, they're going to come back and beat Tampa at the end. But I do think it's going to be a good game.
30. I'm writing it down. 30 to 28. So do
Yeah.
you want to take Tampa? So I have you down with 30-28 Kansas City. Now, do you want to take Tampa Bay with the points?
Yeah, we definitely take them points. It's going to be close. It's definitely going to be close, but I have a feeling Kansas City's going to win. But
Kid's good.
hopefully, okay,
Me
here's
too.
the thing. If we can get two turnovers from the defense, gets two of them, we win the game easily. If two turnovers is going to be who wins the game. And basically, Brady can't have anything.
There you go. That's fucking real analysis, not like us fucking idiots. That's fucking
Yeah.
why he's here.
You have the fakest sports show
I was
I've
just-
ever
I
seen in my
base-
entire life.
I base my pick off of hatred for humans. Nothing to do with
Yeah,
the field.
exactly. Yeah.
You're like a
Well,
politician.
fuck it. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Bob, we'll keep it rolling.
Okay.
Over under 56.5 total. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the under. You know,
Under.
It's gonna be like a 0.2 or 3 or 4 under. Definitely.
I'm with Bob on this. I think the Super Bowls tend to be a little lower scoring because people are tight and defenses tend to show up. Give me the under. Next.
Vic, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm whatever Juggy says. I'm the opposite. Go.
I'll go under.
Yeah, you whore.
Ah,
Fine.
You see what happens when we
Oh.
go first? Everybody.
Oh, but do
follows.
you guys know the Super Bowl that had the most points and how many points that was?
I don't know. I'm not
I have
gay
the
like
producer
you.
right here. Do you want me to have Julio look it up?
I do. He doesn't need to look it up. I already know.
Oh, you
I know
will. What the fuck?
The
I was
Patriots
thinking-
scored
Your team was an over under
45.
75
Wait,
points. 90,
Okay,
1995.
it was I remember the Patriots beat somebody 45-3 maybe. That was they beat wait, I forget who the fuck that was. That was a long time ago.
So the
In
total score.
1994 you're saying? Was
Yeah,
what?
so the total score between both teams, the most points that was in a game, since it's an over under.
Wasn't it the Titans Rams game? Oh, then fuck. I don't know. Go ahead. You fucking what? You fucking
go ahead.
Riddler?
Was it it wasn't Green Bay, right?
It's,
Was not.
If it's, if
1995,
it's the 90s,
it was
if it's
75
90s, it's the
points.
Cowboys.
Bills Cowboys.
It's
Bills
gotta be
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
It was
Okay.
San Francisco Chargers.
With who? Against who?
The 49ers against Chargers.
Ugh.
What was the
Oh,
score
when they kept winning everything.
Wow, Juggy, that's a real great stat. I wish I knew it, but I was too busy getting laid instead of
You're
coming
old.
down and fucking looking at a book.
a fake sports show.
What Yeah, do you well, guys
know?
Yeah, well, whatever. We
You're
were
right.
10 and we were 10 and 95, Victor. You fucking piece of shit. So I wasn't getting laid. Except
I
on
was,
my
I,
own.
I was what?
Now
I
we have a
was- I was
special
on it.
guest.
I was smashing at 10.
This is the Super Bowl spectacular. I'll have everyone know. This is not just a normal show. It's obviously spectacular. We haven't noticed that yet. So we have a cavalcade of poppin', a cavalcade of guests and poppins here.
Love it.
Coming right up. What the? I'm gonna break this computer in half.
little fat.
Coming up, where we can tell you to go repair your laptops.
Here she is. We haven't seen her in a little while. We got to give her, she hasn't popped in a little while. Let's see. We got to check in with Ashley. Let's see what she has to say. Come on, Ashley, turn your video on. Don't be prude. No? Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see you. You're not in a
That's-
tub.
Yeah, I see a big fucking
not
A.
in the
It's
room yet,
depressing.
but
Yeah, where are
hello?
your tits?
I'm driving right now. I'm just leaving work.
Oh, that's so
moving
cool.
bit.
Where are your tits? Where are your
I'm
tits?
driving right now. I have to, before I go home, I have to check the post office box. But just so you know, there's this one part of road. The call will probably it will get dropped just to give you guys a heads up.
I tell you
Oh.
what, if you, and I don't hope this happens, but if you were to wrap your car around the tree, it would be some of the highest ratings we've ever had. No pressure, just throwing that out there. I don't want you to
Just
say.
saying.
Ashley, what do you have? What do you we have the
what's the
Reverend,
traffic
the
like?
legend, Reverend Bob Levy here, Ashley. Anything before your call drops off? Anything you'd like to bring
Hey,
for Super Bowl week?
I just want to know how the traffic is out. Since she calls, she's driving. So how's the traffic? Is it like heavy tonight, or is it light, or is it rain?
How's the flow?
What's it like? Yeah.
It's not too bad. I don't work that far from my work isn't that, or at least this building I'm at today is not too far from my house. It's not too bad. Although this one light I'm at right now, I fucking hate.
Is
Run
that
it,
what
run
the
it.
One, is that the one where they make the left all the time, and they're not? Is that the one like it's backing up on the left side?
Oh no, it's well, I don't want to say where I'm at, but just there's train tracks, and it's just this light is forever.
Just want to remind
Oh,
everyone, this is a
I
sports
know
show.
where that is. Wait, that's where the train tracks are. That's where they found that body about 2 years ago, right?
Yes, exactly.
You say,
You know the
okay,
one.
I understand what's going on.
It was a Cuban hooker, right?
No, Stancil,
Oh, yeah.
Cubans don't go to
All right,
California.
Ashley. What we don't want to. I don't really want you to die, really. Although if you didn't die and got anyway, Ashley, what do you have?
Not really.
Ashley, what do you have for us? We haven't heard from you in a while. What do you have for us? So we'll let you get to drive.
I don't know if it's too late to say Happy New Year's, because I think the last time I talked to you guys was in December. But
Wow,
Never
well,
too
Happy
late.
New Year. Tip of my
I wished a
headband
Happy
to you.
New Year to a guy on like December 24th or something like that. He was like, "What the fuck?" You could still do
Oh,
it.
it's great, Juggy. Way to go, Jugs.
Well, Happy New Year, Ashley. I hear
Victor's thing behind. Look at Victor's thing behind him.
It's the traffic she's in right now. She's got a little bit of traffic. She's got a
Yeah.
mild backup in the back. The 105, the 4015. It's got a sending little.
Siri,
Oh, there's
Google,
the PO box.
Siri, Google car wrapped around a tree. Now, Ashley,
Yeah.
I hear there's a big game coming up. The game is finally, this game I've been hearing about is
Ashley, I got a
finally
picture of your
ready
boobs.
for launch.
Yeah. Now look, we're going to tell you about the game tomorrow. Do you want to take, Tennessee Titans, or are you going to take
What's this?
the Minnesota Vikings? Who do you have tomorrow in the game?
Well, she said she was going to break up on that old street. It sounds like she knows what she was talking about.
my
Or
fucking-
maybe
look at my
she
head
may-
Look, my head's.
or maybe the prophecy came to be. Who knows? Well, and anyway, we'll have to say goodbye.
My head in the explosion. It's just floating. Look at that.
Ashley, can't hear you. We love you. We'll get you back on very soon. I know we have a
Love
Call back.
your tits, Ashley.
Yeah, call back
I
when your tits
love
are out.
your
We love you, Ashley.
boobies.
I don't want to report anybody. Jesus, I don't know. Oh, God. Well, anyway, boys and girls, we're just fucking keeping it
what's
rolling here. We have another guest coming up, a fan favorite,
Wow.
New York
keep
zone.
coming.
We'll get another New York take here. A
Next up,
WFAN legend, a caller. It's Tommy from New York.
God damn right.
Tommy, what do Tommy told us on the last SPMC in Atlantic City that he pooped in a urinal, Bob, because he didn't know what it was. That's a fact.
Cold, man.
No, but
Great. I love that. I love that. That's
My question to him, Bob, was how he didn't think to look for the toilet paper beforehand. Like,
well,
what did
Jim, when you said that, because you got cut off when you were saying when you would you brought that up in AC, and when I got home, I was thinking about it, and now
wow, you were thinking about.
yeah,
I got some thought when I got home. I really put some thought into it.
I did shit in that urinal. Oh boy,
There
I did.
wasn't any toilet paper.
No, I don't
I'm sorry, go.
remember bringing that up to you guys, but it's true. But I do remember after I shit in the urinal, trying to figure out what do I do now? How do I wipe? So I had to shimmy to the
How many hands do you have?
I had to shimmy to the stall. And I knew after
Shimmy.
that that was not the place to shit.
Well, there you go. He was only
So-
at the tender age of 24 when he did that. Tommy, what do you got for us?
Tender.
Super Bowl extravaganza week. You got any hot takes? Do you wanna pick a game? Do you want to give a prop? Do you have any old Super Bowl stories? You fucked a Cuban hooker watching the Super Bowl?
Ooh.
Well,
Anything?
like I said, I'm taking Tampa Bay plus 3.5.
There he goes.
And my prop bet would be who's the running back on Kansas City?
Williams, Damian Williams.
the
Oh,
black
but isn't
guy.
Oh, you mean the black?
The black guy.
Yeah, the
No,
black. yeah.
I'll take Tom Brady to rush the touchdown. Rush the
Wow.
touchdown.
Okay. All
I
right.
like that. I like that actually. I can see that happening from the 3-yard line. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's hard to
Ah.
bet against, too.
I'm writing that down for you, Tommy.
I like
You know how
that.
long?
Tommy,
it's been
what are you
since I've
doing for-
heard- Since
Go
I've
ahead,
heard
Victor.
people refer to blacks and Jews as the blacks and the Jews, I miss that. A nice demonstrative in front of it, you know what I mean? Where you don't know
Yeah.
about them. I
It's not
miss that.
demonstrative, it's
That's-
definitive. They're
That's
the
right.
people.
All right,
Yeah,
it's
like
a
it.
fucking major.
They just took it the wrong way.
They're basically like, no,
Or
they're
the
like a
gays.
band
People
from
used to
the
say
70s.
the
Yeah.
gays.
Good call, Tommy. The
Yeah.
gays.
It's
What
a
was that,
clear
gay?
indicator. It's
What
a
was that,
clear
Levy?
indicator that you don't.
Fuck
you said
you,
the
man. We're
Jew-
the other gays.
You're right. He said
All
the
these
Jews,
people,
right?
They have the in front of it. They're like ends from the 70s. The Jews, the
Yeah.
blacks, the who. You know what
The
I mean? Shit
Aborigines.
like that.
Yeah.
So basically, yes.
Where you have
The
no idea what they
Nigerians.
do. You don't know
Tommy.
what they do. You don't know what they are. You're just throwing out that. You're like, whatever those people do.
Tommy, what are you doing for the game?
I'll be home.
Good move.
Watch it from
That's
home.
great. All right.
What a
hot
fag.
take.
What a
Wait,
fag.
and
I'm a fag, yeah.
I want to say this.
I'll be with.
Those
Hold
are
on.
fag.
Hold on.
Super Bowl
Hold on.
parties.
Levy's got a proclamation. Go ahead.
No. Super Bowl parties at your own house suck. They're the worst thing. I had people over one time, and I wanted them to fuck out. I want to watch the game with myself and my wife. That's it. I don't, and my son. No more. I don't need somebody fucking going, hey, this tastes good. Get the fuck out. I didn't even want to make you food, you suckers. You know what I mean? She made it. I said, fuck them. Let them bring it their own. I don't need this fucking shit. This is what's going on.
Yeah.
That's a great point. And you know
If
what?
the
That
clock's
kind
still
of
running. Don't bother me.
talking
Yeah.
about watching the game with people you hate. It kind of reminded me of the same vein. And actually, Tommy, this was your question. Perfect. What do you think about the people and especially men who say, "Oh, I just watch the game for the commercials"?
Oh,
Go ahead. I'll let Levy go first.
Oh, he reacted quick.
if any guy, that's not a guy. You know what I mean? If
I've
some-
heard
if
men
some-
say that.
if a
I have
guy
heard
that
men
looks
say
like-
that.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I would do? I would get off the couch, put down my 3 drinks and sandwich, and punch him right in the clit, right in the clit, right in the main
Right.
part of his clit.
Right in his PO box.
Oh,
I don't give a
God.
fuck about Super Bowl commercials. What fucking adult gives a fuck about commercials that are trying to make you buy something? Oh, that one was funny. Oh, did you see how cute that? Did you see how
Yeah.
cute that one was? Shut the fuck up, you fucking losers. Have a life.
Jackson was in that one. What did
Ugh.
think about that one?
Find a life. Find a life. Find a life.
one or the sun-kissed one?
Ugh.
They're all horrible. None of them are good. And, you know, it just ruins the game. It takes the manhood out of the game when you watch
Absolutely.
it. And the halftime show now. What happened to Paul McCartney or fucking The Who playing or something like that? You got fucking somebody I don't even know, and they're just dancing around like a bunch of fucking Kansas City faggots.
Oh,
I
nailed
don't
it.
want to see that shit. And it's
Oh.
25 minutes.
High comedy.
All the players get all stiff in
It's
the
awful.
locker room. You gotta
Right.
wait for this fucking cunt to get up.
You know
Stancil.
what? You know what? Excuse me, Tommy. I was in the middle of
Sorry.
being angry.
Sorry.
You know what? You know what really annoys me about this the Super Bowl halftime shows more than no, Tommy, don't leave. Oh, the fucking crowd, the crowd, because they clearly were told like exactly the movements to make. They like clap at the same time. They all go way too crazy than normal. Like, can't you just
Everybody
have
has
people
a
who are
blue
fans of the
flashlight.
performer? Ah, God, sickening. I want to
Everybody
watch
wears
the
the
Puppy
same
Bowl.
shirt.
You don't think those
Puppy
people
Bowl,
are paid to be in the audience? They're paid to be in the audience
Terrible.
to dance like that.
I always
and
wondered
give them
about
free
that.
Tickets. I wouldn't doubt it. I
And
wouldn't
leave it.
doubt it.
Bob, you're breaking up a touch. I don't know if it doesn't matter. You're coming through enough. If you got a way to fix it, go for it. But whatever. But anyway, yeah, exactly. I always wondered that too. Was that a lottery? Do those people pay? Or I think, you know what I think it is, which is the worst. I think they're like actors or like people who like or like performers who like this is like something they put on their resume. I watched The Weekend.
It depends. I have insight on this. I have insight on this because I'm friends with a personal assistant to handle some of this shit.
Thanks.
If it's a lot like a talk show, accurate. A lot like I sucked his dick. It's a lot like a talk show where you basically
There,
you
who's
know
that
where
behind you now? Who's that back there? Excuse me, Victor. Who's that
Uncle-
behind you?
Uncle that's Johnny Olaf. He fucking showed me this great place. You got to see.
I
it.
knew I recognized it.
Uncle Coronado told me that it's either like, so when you go into a talk show, they're always like, hey, you like Stephen Colbert, this is going to be great. And they like fucking feel you out to see if, you know, you're actually going to be a good audience member. And if not, they don't give you the tickets. If they do, they put you up closer, that kind of shit. That's the one thing. And then they actually have performers up front too.
Wow. There
That's
you
how it
go.
works. It's
Oh,
terrible. It's
okay.
terrible.
Tommy, what were
Yeah,
you
they're
going to
not
say
awful.
before?
Oh, do you remember the one Super Bowl where they had during the halftime show, the WWE had the wrestling match with The Rock
Oh,
and
Halftime Heat.
Mankind in the
Halftime
empty
Heat.
arena?
That's
yeah.
good.
Halftime
Yeah.
Heat.
Oh,
That
that's
was dope.
right.
When I was
Yeah.
younger, and only because I was younger, that was actually something to look forward to because I was
No, I remember
all
that.
about the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had an empty arena match. You're absolutely right. That was
I don't
for me.
I
remember
forget
At
what
that
year
time, that
that
was
was,
dope because I
but
was a
yeah.
fan.
What,
Yeah.
what
Julio,
game was
Julio,
that?
look
I
up
don't
look up
remember.
what year halftime heat was. We got
I have
Julio,
no
Julio, the
idea.
producer's on it. Don't worry.
You got you
Um,
gotta
Wow.
speak to him in Spanish. No habla English.
Yeah,
bro.
Mankind won with a forklift.
I
Yeah.
remember.
I remember like it was yesterday. Yeah,
But it was an empty arena.
Well,
There was no
Yeah.
fans. Yeah.
that's right. They had an empty arena for. Yeah, that was a fact.
Now, Juggy, let's get into some gay stuff, Juggy. Royal Rumble was this last Sunday.
Oh, I know who
Yay.
won.
And now listen, I did watch because I watched it illegally in my computer. I don't watch wrestling, but I feel like the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania is just an American, a
hot
slice of
box.
Americana. And I used
That's
to be a
right.
wrestling fan, like in the Attitude Era. But there was one specific person who was very, very gay, and it was a guy in the Royal Rumble who had he had a tiny the little spandex boxer briefs on, and he had no shoes, no shirt, no pants. And he had long blonde hair, and he was just like rolling around the whole time.
Hey, keep going. Keep
Yeah.
going.
We're almost there. He was
Keep
rolling, and he was
going.
covered in sweat,
Almost
and almost looked like oil. He was dripping.
Was that
Yeah.
gold dust?
He
Now
was
you're talking.
dripping.
Was that
Juggy, do you
gay
want to
dust,
defend
or-
WWE? Juggy's a
Not for
wrestling
that
fan.
guy. That guy's gonna have like a ton of foot pains when he gets older. It's a silly thing.
That
just
was
to- just to
TJ
stand out.
Holly.
I was trying to find his name. He's like some like what was it? Not AEW, but like NXT or whatever. Like the thing before you get to the big leagues. It's like the WWE minor leagues, and people are all up into that stuff. Yeah, I was just like, it's silly because he's gonna hurt himself, but also it's a really unsafe way to promote yourself. Like they're all about gimmicks and all that stuff and what have you. But yeah, it's tough to get into because there's no crowds. Like
Yeah.
and for
Yeah,
me,
that-
I even when I was a kid, I loved when there was a live crowd there. There was just live adrenaline, people yelling, screaming.
Of
Like
course.
there's a-
Yeah.
Especially
the crowd
WWF,
experience,
that's
you
like the
had
point.
you actually had control of a crowd if you were loud enough, which we had control of some serious crowds, man. It's a lot of fun, man. Those are the best. It's weird now that you have these digital screens. It's
noticed-
very tough to get into lately.
I noticed that when they came back and they had no audience, I was like, this is where you're going to be able to see who's really good at wrestling and who's really good at acting, because they're doing it
Yeah.
basically to nobody. And
Great
you
point.
got to see who
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
really good. So
Very true.
I got a kick out of that part to see it like that with acting. Yeah.
You know,
The
the other
Rock-
side. The other side of that is you could see who's real gay of the people who pay to be on a screen in the audience.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The Rock
could
said that
barely be heard.
halftime match was his hardest match to wrestle. because it was-
1999. Julio says 1999 halftime heat.
Wow. Yeah, because there was no audience.
What game was that? I don't remember.
What was the game?
99.
And it was the one all the gay guys
He didn't
watched
even pull up the
halftime.
game. Fuck. This.
Was that Denver? Was that
Was
Denver?
that
The Green Bay, Denver, maybe, or
He's
Yeah.
looking it
that
up.
was St.
That was
Louis?
the Broncos.
St. Louis.
He's on colored people time. You'll have to give him a break.
I'm saying St. Louis.
He told me to relax.
he's-
Now he's mad at me.
He didn't do it in the right
Tranquilo.
language. He didn't do it in the right
Broncos
language.
Falcons. Broncos
Broncos,
Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah,
those
Denver.
are
What was
the
that?
Broncos.
Oh,
Call
Broncos
Tommy.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Can I tell you how much Tommy looks like one of Andy Reid's cousins and or personal assistants right now? I'm so proud
I
of you.
wish he looked like his son.
So proud of you.
Oh,
I wish he looked like his son.
Fucking
Whose
Philadelphia
sons are
coach.
dead?
He looks like
Andy
he's
Reid's
on
son.
He's
I
mad at his
can't
own
get
dad
it.
because he has a
Fuck
different
off.
head coach in the background.
Tommy, do you like heroin?
Both
Tommy
his
Reid
sons
over
are
here.
dead.
You like cheeseburgers and
He
heroin,
probably ate all
Tommy?
their food. He probably ate all the food and they starved to death. That fucking walrus. Kaloo.
Yeah. Yeah. He definitely
Well,
looks like
anyway,
Alice in
over under
Wonderland
6.5 touchdowns, boys. What do we think? Let's go around the horn. Go ahead, Juggy.
6 touchdowns for who?
Over under 6.5 touchdowns. Let's
Oh,
go. Come on,
It's the
rapid
prop
fire.
bet. Prop bet. Prop bet.
Under.
Under.
Less
Next.
than 6.5 touchdowns.
Yeah, definitely under.
All right. Is
Under.
that quick enough for you?
Victor, I got you,
So
Levy.
this is my save bet. This is over because if it's over, Kansas City wins.
Huh.
Brady will not get
Wait.
touchdowns. He's gonna get a lot of field goals.
I'm taking the under. I'm taking the under
This bet
using my same algorithm that I use for the under on the score. I'm using it for this.
Gay, 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 straight, gay, 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 straight.
Get
Gay,
This
every
next
gay,
bet will save
straight.
my last bet.
Get everybody's score too. That they pick.
Oh yeah, this guy. This guy. What is
It's
this?
not-
What is this guy?
Bob,
Been in show
we're not-
business for
Bro.
a couple decades?
Bob, it's not a real
Fucking
show.
pro here.
When they do
This isn't a
reviews, he
real
just
show,
makes
Bob.
things up.
Just fucking
He
let
just-
us ruin this.
He
Jesus.
just makes things up. He's like, "Oh, Vic lost
I'm
again."
trying
And
to
I'm like,
run
"I
this
don't even
into
know
the
what to say."
ground.
He's like,
Levy,
you know
how
what's
long have
better
you
than
been
all
doing
of your
radio?
ideas?
What?
Levy, how many decades?
I think 2 decades.
No.
I've been doing
No,
radio.
longer than that.
Oh no, maybe 3. Yeah, 3.
We-
Well,
we-
it's been fun.
How long have you been on the road?
I'm ready
'Cause
to
you had
come
have
back.
been- How long have you been on
I
the road?
think-
Because as long as you've been on the road, you were probably doing spots, right? You were probably doing radio
Oh, yeah.
spots somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. Since 1998, 88,
Wow.
88.
Since right
Fuck.
before 88. Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 decades.
that's the
Fucking
first time I
legend.
jerked off.
Me too. That's why I went on the road.
It's tough to come back from that one.
Yeah.
Fuck, you got me. Oof. Yeah, what are the score? All right, so Levy, you got 30 to 28 KC.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I'm going, I'm taking a chance here. I'm going 27-23 Kansas City.
Wow.
Anybody?
1988, Redskins beat the Broncos on the Super Bowl.
Wow.
What?
I was too high back then.
That was when they had jerseys that came up to their rib cage. They just
Mhm.
ripped their jerseys.
Was there a throw? Was there
Victor,
a
are you
throw-
gonna pick are you gonna pick a score? Or are you just gonna keep changing your background?
I'm
He's
definitely
background
gonna keep
Vic.
changing my. That's my fucking.
Well, he's not
that's
background.
literally
Vic.
my
He's
brand.
sitting in for me today. He's a co-host today.
Ooh.
Background Tommy today.
I'm gonna fuck all the hot girls. I'm gonna fuck all the hot girls. I'm a meat. I fuck all the hot
Tommy,
girls.
change your background.
That's what I do. I fuck all
That's
the
a
hot
pretty
girls.
good meat impression.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good
Uh,
meat impression.
I fuck hot girls. Punch red. Punch a fucking.
I hate girls. I'm gonna always
I'm
go
gonna
out
fuck
with
them all. I'm gonna fuck them all. And I'm gonna punch.
I
a
hate
girl.
girls all suck. Misses the Super Bowl show to go on a date.
Oh, I would finger bang anytime instead of hanging out with you guys. Please.
You're
That actually
faggot.
sounded a little like
You're a
me.
faggot. You put the pussy. Girls are gay. You put the pussy
Oh.
on a pedestal. You already lost, Victor.
You put the pussies on the pedestal and then you fuck them on the pedestal.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. You just
Then you take the pedestal away. You go, you're
what me-
amazing, and
what
then you
me
pull
believes.
it out from underneath them. My favorite thing I ever saw, and I don't have I'm too good of an egg to do it, but I went to a club one time, and this kid tipped the girl
somebody's doing
so
well.
Thank you. This kid tipped the girl so heavy up front, and he complimented her. And he said, "I want you to be, I want you to hang out with us. We got sweet. I don't care. Fuck this job. Leave it." So this girl was already bringing us bottles before we even ordered anything. By the end of it, she was in tears, running the other way. The manager came out to yell at us. She showed up in the room. She sucked his dick so hard, it fucking. I'm to this day, my mind is blown about it. I don't
I
understand
think you
how it
blowed
works.
his dick.
But
Mine's blown about
first.
blowy.
I sucked him first.
Wait,
and
you were
then
in
she
the
showed
room?
up.
In the room.
Yeah, I mean, it's my room. Nobody gambles like me. But, you know, it is what it is.
Why'd you pick a score before you admit something you didn't mean to?
I fucked him. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's fine, dude.
I'm
Just
trying to
pick a
help you
goddamn
here.
score.
You're going down a weird road.
I did Percocets. I like bitches, and I like bitches with dicks.
You gonna pick a score?
So over.
Now
Under?
You're right, Bob. You're right. I fuck 42-37. I don't know.
Who, you idiot?
Just pick one.
That's my credit
Joe
card PIN
fucking
number.
sucks.
I just want to squeeze them titties. Is that so hard to say to somebody one
I love
time?
it. It's like, hey Vic, could you make a bet? I like girls with dicks. All right, so
Can
you
you
Pick a
under,
team. Can you
over.
pick a fucking team
That's
so
a
we can move
big
on?
bet. Bob, tell them how good of a bet that is when you find out. Jackpot.
I'm about
I
to
mean,
hang up on
It's a
this.
good bet.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I
Could you
love
pick a
everybody.
team so we can move on?
I already did, though. What the fuck do you want from me?
You said 27-23.
No, I didn't. I said 47-33, you fucking retard.
You said
Bucks.
37-22, actually. But anyway.
Bucks. That's what I said.
All right, Bucks.
And
All right.
it's all fake anyway. I don't understand why you're trying to act like we're doing something real here. It upsets me a little bit, to be honest with you. When you get serious, I start to get mad. I don't understand what you're doing here. This is we're actually.
I don't know. I asked you for your score, and you
gotta
started
look
talking
at
about how
shit.
you watched you blew your buddy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I've had sex with 3 women my entire life. I don't know what to tell you.
No, come on. Don't be ridiculous.
I watched a friend blow his way out of a bet.
Beautiful.
My
boy.
life's over. I'm literally Bob Levy's laughing. I'm walking into the fucking Miami River, whatever it is. I'm gonna kill myself. My life has been
Yeah,
fulfilled. It's
There's
over.
no rivers in Miami named Miami
It's
River.
over. I'm walking right into the
Julio,
Miami
look up
River, you
look up
asshole.
if there's
I'm gonna
something
kill
called the
myself.
Miami
They're not
River.
gonna find you because you've misnamed the river.
Yeah.
Julio's looking up. There's such thing as
You really
Miami
suck.
River.
He would totally suck on Jeopardy.
I hope it's in
What
Ohio. No, I really hope that river's in Ohio.
Alex,
Yeah,
what
but-
is
and
your
find
mother?
out
Where you
the
really are.
find
We're
out
looking
where
up.
The closest river to him.
Where?
Where the closest one is to him. I guarantee it's 10 states.
Can you zoom in on it so I can show it? Julio found a Miami River, and it
you.
apparently is in Florida, and it empties out. Where does it empty out?
Is it in Miami or is it in Florida?
He says it starts where? Runs out of the Everglades
That's not
and
good. You
through
can't
the
see it,
city
but
of
it's not big.
Miami.
Big.
There you have it, folks.
100%.
Geography
Vic's
and
right
sports.
again somehow.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
all right, hey, I got a real-
exactly. Somehow.
I got a nice gay prop bet for everyone. I got a nice gay one. It's a nice gay. Not for you, Levy. I don't include you in this. You're sick.
A river runs
Ready?
through it.
Who will have? What is this? What will there be more of? Justin Johnson 4th round birdies on Sunday, or Godwin's receptions?
Who's
Dustin
Godwin?
Johnson's 4th round birdies. So how many birdies Justin Johnson gets on Sunday versus what is his name? Chris, or is it some wacky name? You know what I mean? Chris Godwin's receptions.
I'll go.
We all
birdies.
understand.
I'll go birdies. Yes, I'll go birdies. I'll go Dustin Johnson's birdies over the receptions.
Wait, who's the god? Who's the god guy? Is
Chris
he black,
Godwin,
clearly?
wide receiver for Tampa Bay.
Black, yes.
It does matter.
I mean, do I really have to? I mean, come on.
I'm asking questions.
Yes. You know the two. There's like it's fucking Beasley and that guy Miller are the only white people around.
I was being cute. I was
Yeah.
being very cute right there. Everybody knows there's like 4 white guys in the entire thing. So that's
Fucking idiot.
hey baby, let me see your Polak. Oh my god, he was so great. But listen, we'll talk about that training some other day. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the black guy. Black guy.
Okay.
Great.
Not Dustin Johnson. And
Whatever, I
we
don't know.
now have a
Oof.
topic.
I'm going with Godwin here.
Mhm.
Fuck Dustin Johnson. Dustin Johnson's a moron.
He acts
Did I
like he
ever tell-
hates me, but he loves me.
Did I ever tell the story about when it was on the Golf Channel, and the guy asked him, he's like, "Now, Dustin, you're great at shaping the ball. How do you cut the ball?" And he says, he says, "Well, I woke up and I set up my feet and then I cut it." And that was it. Just the biggest fucking cokehead idiot there is. Give me Godwin, more receptions than Dustin Johnson.
Worst.
4th round
Listen.
birdies.
The idea that you're even
I might
watching
watch
the
golf instead of
channel
the
where
game.
you're trying to kill yourself. Because listen, if you're watching the Golf Channel where you're polishing your revolver, where you're like, I'm gonna spin it and let's see what happens, and then it missed, and you're like, fuck, this guy's on TV. Let me see what he's doing.
Yeah, pretty
Is
much.
that what happened? What?
No, I want to kill myself when I play golf.
Yeah, you got to be all right though. You're from Connecticut, no?
Nope. Levy, who do you got? Birdies
I'm gonna
or
go-
receptions?
I'm going with 4 birdies, 3
Ooh.
catches because Bronk is going to make the game. He's going to get all these short passes for 10, 12 yards and pound down the field. If they have to go to him more than once like they did a few weeks ago. Okay? They have to go with him. He has to get 8 passes, and they're going to be in good shape.
That's a great point, Bob. And I thank you for actually knowing about sports.
Jesus
like
Christ.
everything else on this show. But seriously, I foresee that happening. I think it's going to be the Brady Gronk show. He knows in the big game you go to what works, and that's his boy. So I that's a great point, Bob. I think you nailed it. I see a big game for Gronk, 8 receptions or so, 5 to 8 or show. Victor, what the fuck are you doing now?
This girl, this is an actual person. Her ass was so amazing. I had to take a picture of it.
You took that picture?
Oh.
Oh, God.
That's pretty big, man.
This is pathetic. This is really.
I love it.
I
This
mean,
is
listen, when
bordering on
you
a-
see
I
it,
think is this a
listen,
crime?
she might have a penis.
Yeah.
Is that a crime to fuck a girl with a penis? Is that what you're saying? You're against trannies?
Without
Are you
consent,
fucking non-LGBTQ plus?
I think she needs consent from you.
Ugh.
In that
They don't need
case.
consent. They want you to take. You will not give. I will take.
Jesus.
Look at it. Wait, can we all look at it for Tommy? Tommy, look at this ass for 2 seconds, please. Tell me.
Beautiful.
How
Tell me
long
you
did
don't
you
wanna-
follow? How long did you follow this person who's clearly in a relationship? Levy with the glasses. Get out of the way. Get your dumb head out of the way. There you go.
It's phenomenal. It's a white girl ass, so it's not as thick as you'd like it. But when she walked, she had these
Legs are
heels
too
on.
skinny. I
Look
don't
at the
like
heels.
that.
Look at these heels. I can't even she turned. She bent over to pick up something. She looked at me. I pointed at her because I was so drunk that I was just like, "That's awesome."
With your
Word.
dick in direction.
That's awesome. I was that drunk. It was late. I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of money. So at this point, I was like, if they fucking tackle me and take me to jail, it is what it is.
So you
know what I
lost
mean?
all
But-
your money and just started running around taking pictures of people's girlfriends' asses.
No, I met a nice Cuban girl with a penis.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why you gotta be so mean.
Just
to her.
think if you
you're
would've
being
won
crude.
Look,
money-
I'm
if you would have
Bob. Look, I'm wearing her ass as a
yeah,
hat.
but if you would have won money, you would have been leaving with that hot chick and not that fucking Cuban guy with a cock.
That's right.
That's right.
I would have fucking
Yeah.
put 10 G's down. I would have said, "Bitch, let's go."
There's no such things as chicks
Yeah.
with dicks. Only guys with tits, Vic.
Look, I'm
Yeah,
literally
you were
wearing
right.
her ass as a hat. You guys, I'm doing it. I'm doing what everybody has always wanted to do in their
Oh,
lives.
is that the bit?
have her
That's
ass
what
as a
you're
hat.
doing? Ass as a hat. So this is all just to
That's what we
say
do.
ass as a
Eh,
hat.
So funny. You're so fucking. I hate.
I
you.
love it. I love you
Yeah,
know
that's what I do.
That was
it.
He's like, hey, I just realized he's like the carrot top of Zoom.
Hey, listen, Bob. I got 2 moves. I have to do them. I have to use every one of my moves. And for my finale, I'm gonna.
Holy
put my,
shit, that's good, Bob.
I got 2 fucking moves. What am I supposed to do?
He's got a trunk full of backgrounds next to him.
I hate everybody. I hope you all die.
Somewhere
there you
between
go.
Gallagher and
Got a
Carrot Top.
spear. Get a spear just in case if things go.
He's doing it
slow.
from a huge couch, and he just keeps smashing fruit all around him. Fucking hack.
You guys might want to place a covering up in the front.
Anyway, he's changing his background again. I'm not. Just don't pay attention to him. He'll stop. All right. Oh, I got another weird one. All right. Fuck it. Messi goals. Lionel Messi goals versus Kelsey touchdowns. Travis Kelsey touchdowns. I don't watch soccer because soccer's gay, but apparently they're playing
Ooh.
Sunday. I guess it was a soccer game Sunday. So Messi goals, Lionel Messi versus Kelsey touchdowns. Who will have more? Tommy, you take the place of Victor.
Kelsey
Yeah.
touchdowns.
There you go. I like that. To the point. Juggy,
Yeah.
Messi goals.
Wow.
Reverend.
2 touchdowns, 1 goal.
Oh, the Kels.
Ooh.
I agree with Reverend.
Yeah.
God damn, I don't-
Daddy D1. D1 says he got me.
D1. That's a girl.
girlfriend with a dick.
I think he took away my privileges to fucking put the pictures up anymore. I think I don't know how you.
No,
did it,
I
but
didn't touch
you did it.
anything. I didn't touch anything. You're
Hang
just
on.
an idiot.
Here you go. There you go. We're back, babe. We're back.
Great. So now we're just looking at memes. This is what the show is. Well,
I mean, it is what
what
it
is
is.
that?
Hey, listen,
is that a
I add a
clown
little
getting
flavor.
fucked in the
I'm
ass,
the
or is that
salt-
Tommy shitting in a urinal?
have you guys? I mean, have you guys never did a sack drop?
Get out
on
of
a
the
friend?
way.
You never-
Now I got to
Here's
look
a
at it.
clue. One of them.
Have you
has
never?
toilet
Have you
paper.
never? Levy,
I
you've
got
you've
you.
had to have done a sack drop on a friend 100 times. No, no. Tell me that they fall asleep, they're
no.
out. Here comes the sack.
No, it's worse. It's worse than that. Somebody fell asleep one time. My friend dropped. We put fucking baby powder. He put baby powder in his asshole and sat on his nose with his asshole touching it right onto his nose. And the guy woke up and a big fight broke out. It was the greatest thing ever. That's worse.
You know. Whenever you do that, you know you're about to ruin a friendship potentially.
Brown nose.
But you're like, fuck it, I gotta do it. I gotta see what happens.
God.
Yeah. Gotta
Wait
see
a minute.
Gotta see where
What
it
was
goes.
the,
Where it takes you.
I was gonna say, am I an idiot? But that's been established. But what was the function? What's the function of the baby powder? Why not just put your asshole on the nose?
Because the guy would look like a clown, basically. He'd have like this white
He dusted him. He dusted him, and then he gave him what he had.
Now, me and Juggy used to do something called we called it baths, bare ass farts, and something.
That's
Basically,
right.
what you do is you
Mm.
always. Basically, we did it for about a year. You just always pull your pants down whenever you fart, just to
Yeah.
and spread your ass cheeks. But one thing we did to enhance it, Bob, is we would stuff our assholes with powder. And
Powder
then do
bath.
it, and it'd be funny because you just see the powder spray out. We called them powder baths, right, Juggy?
Yeah, they were like a little steam engine running down the tracks. Those are some of the funniest things. I laughed hard at some of those, man. They're just
Steam engine running down the tracks and shit running down my leg.
Juggy seems like a nice boy, but he's not.
No.
Juggy is a bad boy.
Juggy, what's your background? Let's just be. Victor's ruined the show, so might as well just go with it at this point. What's your background, Juggy?
what on
Ruining.
baths?
No,
Like,
get out of the way. It
specifically-
says hose. What's behind you?
Oh, my background. Oh yeah, this one's for me. Fuck him.
Wow. Just me just getting
Hang on.
buried on the show. Me just no, very gay. Very gay. You can go on
No,
a
I
date
I don't
anytime.
care if you want to go and get your whatever. Hey, guys have needs, but why did you have to do it?
Needs.
We
That's
agreed
the-
with this
ugh.
time. This is something that we don't normally
week ago.
do, right, Jim?
Right.
Jim,
right,
we don't
exactly.
fucking schedule this stuff. It's like, hey, by the way, like, hey, like, are you available on Thursday?
Big
Available on
show,
Wednesday,
big
whenever?
guests. We planned it ahead of
We had
time.
6 fucking days. I put it in my phone and everything. We had a hard time start, and then literally 20 minutes before we're going,
His
oh,
own
I forgot
father.
about this. What the fuck?
Wait a minute.
Come on, man.
What happened? Why is he not here? I don't
He-
know the
he's-
reason why he's not
He
here.
said he has a
Do you have
date.
Amanda Gale's phone number? Call her
He's-
right
he
now.
said he has
I'd
a
fucking
date with
love to see
Amanda
that.
Gale that he forgot about.
Wow.
20
What
minutes
freaks me
before-
out is she's a
20 minutes before we started. Oh, I gotta go.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Here's the
Go
thing.
ahead.
Listen to me right
Go
now.
ahead, Pop.
If he had a date with Amanda Gale, he would not forget about it. truthfully.
Exactly.
Well, he did.
Am I right?
He
He
forgot
says
about it.
he
He
did.
still
He
went.
says he did. Do we believe him? I don't know.
I don't believe
Julio,
him.
do you believe him? He doesn't believe him. Julio doesn't believe that he is
Bob,
on a date.
my thing is, Bob, is that if the date was set after 6 days, sorry, Amanda, we have a previous engagement. If the date was
Listen,
set
listen,
before we
listen.
had our
It
thing,
never
fine.
happened. It never happened. He's going out. He's
Nah.
fucking doing something evil that he
Yes,
don't want you
yes,
to know
yes.
about.
So,
His father, no,
here's-
that's his father.
I
No,
know. I know. my
here's the
son.
problem.
My
Here's the problem.
son, I'm telling you about my son. He's fucking living. There's no way he has a date with that girl. Okay, there's no way. He's probably fucking, right now getting a little bag of meth and blowing a guy for fucking $10.
You mean Larry? Blowing Larry?
Let me tell you something. Oh,
So he's
I
up
got a date.
Upstairs in his
Got a
house right
date
now.
with a comedian girl that's pretty. Yeah,
Don't you have?
It's not happening right now. He's going down on a drug dealer.
Tommy, what did you say? I heard you said something before.
He had a date with a man named Gail.
That's right. Touche.
Wow, he
Tommy.
just twisted it a touch. Yeah,
I don't
fuck
wa-
him. Girls are gay.
Listen, fuck him.
Tommy's walking off on
Fuck
that
him,
one.
but I know what he was doing. He was doing. Yeah, I would just hang up the fucking phone. The
Good. Can I hang up on him now? Oh boy, what's he doing?
Oh
All right.
man, great. Now Victor's on a current affair.
Great. Now he's in traffic, wrapping his car.
We
around
have
the
never
tree.
listened.
Yeah.
Me and Stancil have
Oh,
yet
you're
to
back.
fuck. I haven't even seen his balls yet. That upsets
You
me.
haven't?
No.
Jim,
Well-
tell everybody what they taste like.
My balls?
Yes, tell them what Mead's balls taste like.
Oh, I don't
Everyone
know.
out there.
Well, I mean, I don't remember. I should say that shower. Well, I've only really seen. Well, actually, that's not true. I saw them in Atlantic City, but that's because he showed them to that the oldest
Boy, did he.
the oldest drag queen in America. That's a fact. He showed it.
Oh, Phyllis.
He showed
Yes.
it to her at the bar. Her, him, whatever.
Wait,
You.
that's
Bob.
where he is tonight. That's where he is. He's
I will
with that
say-
dude guy, girl.
Whoa,
Bob, we
Phyllis.
showed up.
This
me
whole
and
show is
Stancil-
coming full circle.
Me and Stancil showed up. I started chatting her up because I was lonely and she looked like a woman for 2 seconds and she was 93, but I thought, well,
She
What a
looked like a
fucking-
woman, so yeah.
when you get to that age, you can't really tell. And I said, whatever, let's roll the dice. Let's see what happens, right? And then I realized it
You
was
look
a
like a
dude.
woman. Come here.
And then when I saw it was a dude and something was going to happen, but I said, let's get Jimmy over here. And he walked
Oh.
over and he goes, hello. And I couldn't wait to tell him that he was Polish. And the first thing she said to him was, I love a good pole lock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
did the
The
she
hand motion.
did the, right.
And then, but to your point, Bob,
Mhm.
was everything was cool until me showed up and pulled out his ball sack. And that fucking old queen ran home immediately after she saw that. Now we thought she jerked off, her soul came out of her dick, and she died.
Oh, there she is.
What? What I think happened
Hold
was
on, leave it. Hold on, Bob. What was that? I want to get
That's
Levy.
it right there. That's the
So is
guy. That is. My
Hey,
balls
Bob
don't
Levy's
even look
sister.
that bad. I know.
that's actually Mead's balls, Bob. That's actually Mead's
right now,
balls.
right now.
There's a scarf around Mead's balls, and that's it.
It
No,
looks
that's
like-
Phil. His name is Phil. He served in what, the Korean War?
Yeah.
What war?
No,
What big war?
he served in one of the fucking
Hungary.
Baltic ones. Yeah, he wasn't even. It was a non-event, but he basically guarded a gate and he killed people because you're supposed
they
to
had
kill
a
people if you
ball.
guard a gate.
What do you think about that, Bob? We were fraternizing with the oldest drag queen in America.
It looks like
We know how to go have a good time.
He went to Tiger Beat magazine and got Stancil for like an hour or something. Look at the
But-
way that you're dressed and all that.
He was talking to me and he saw my gray hair.
My going
and he was
out
like,
shirt.
whatever. And then he saw
definitely
Stancil
hates-
come over. Oh, when he saw Jimmy come over, he almost fucking did a backflip. He was
Gay
in
loving.
love.
He told me I'd probably have a fat cock.
You do though. We know. I mean, whatever.
I know we talked about this
Why
before.
wouldn't you
Like
have-
y'all made his night, though.
Why
You
wouldn't
guys
you-
made
hey,
his entire.
I got a
trip.
question.
Go
Why
ahead,
wouldn't
please.
you have a fat cock if you have a fat everything else?
I think that's the show. It's not gonna get better than that. It's really not gonna get better than that. I'm fine with finishing.
I got.
We can start wrapping this up. I'm not even kidding. What do you got? Go ahead. What do you got, Victor? You said you got something. Fucking go ahead.
Listen, find me on regularfun.com. I have the whole fucking channel. We're doing the gambling shit. We're starting back up. Also, of course, you could always see me at any open mic that's available, which there are none. So you'll never see me ever fucking again.
Wait a minute.
And-
Since when do you do open mics?
Good plug.
I've been doing open mics forever. You listen, I don't share my whole life with everybody. You know that. Okay.
So nobody
don't
knows
know my-
about your promotions. That's great.
You don't know my government. Legitimately to the
Yeah,
point, I
yeah,
don't
perfect.
tell
That's a great
people
way.
about what I do.
It's a good way to grow your brand. Don't
Yeah,
tell
and my
anyone.
brand is
I only
not
know
going-
about my promotions.
It's very organic. Oh, look at you, you Phyllis bitch. I love you. You're dirty,
It's very organic.
delicious.
You love her.
Look at you.
You love him.
Listen, honestly,
Phyllis
Jim,
was
tell me
only
if she
identified
said
by
if
her
she
teeth the other
offered
day.
if she offered for us to come back and double team
Stop
her,
saying
would,
she. Stop saying she. It's a
What if it offered us to come back and double team her?
This last
Would you
known
would
photo
you
of this
not have
object
said yes?
can only be
Would you-
identified by her teeth.
we should have stopped it. Everything is fat.
We did enough. I was
$10,000. Would you two double team her for $10,000 each?
10,000 each or 5,000?
10,000 each.
we're comedians.
yes.
We're funny people. We try to be funny. We need funny stories. If we didn't double team her and get AIDS, herpes, and or syphilis from her,
He said he didn't have AIDS. I asked him.
Okay.
We asked him.
okay.
He didn't
But if
tell
we
me
did it, but if we didn't do that, would we not be bad comedians for not doing that? Bad
Comedians. Why are
performance.
you? Why are you calling us comedians?
For the bit, whatever. What do you call us? Podcast people.
Yeah.
No, you have to, for 10 grand,
podcast persons.
would you do it? I'm just saying, honestly, would you do it for 10 grand each if nobody knew?
Wait, is
free.
it suck him off?
Person
or
paying
is
me would
it
know, so
let
no.
him inside.
No, we're
It's
we're
2
making
on
a-
1.
We're putting them on a rotisserie, right?
I would love to put him on a rotisserie.
Or spit
I,
roast.
honestly, I would love to have Juggy
roast.
doing the fucking photo shots on that shit. How great would that be? If we're gonna go in, let's
yes,
go on.
Bob,
What are we fucking
that's a
doing?
yes for me. 10K in my position. Absolutely. Why
10K,
not?
That's 8
nobody
bets.
would
I'll
know.
be good. I'm in.
Yeah, nobody will know. Nobody would know. For 10 grand, you would do it. Nobody would even know about it. They would never hear about it.
I might
Victor,
do it for the story.
I bet he
might
got.
do
I
it
I've
bet,
for
done
the story.
worse.
I bet he has the money too, Victor. We should just go back down there and fucking straight up ask him 20K. We'll fucking make Swiss cheese out of you. What do you think?
Listen, dude. I first off, I'm in. Second off, I've fucked fat girls. I've fucked disgusting women. That
How
that
about
thing.
he cheese?
Yeah, well, that's fun. But
That's what he's into
talking about
now, apparently.
disgusting- Look, no, a little surprise. I'm not saying I want it. But
All
it's-
loved by fucking
He's
fat
into guys with
chicks.
tits.
He's the only
I
one that
didn't
fucks
say
fat chicks.
No, he's not.
That's me. I'm the only one that fucks fat chicks, Bob.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm the only one. There's not another person in the world. A fucking 75% of the population's fat. I'm fucking going. I'm going in the Miami River right now. Bob Levy's laughing. I
I'm with
fucking
you,
love
Victor.
everybody.
I'm with you.
Let's go. I'm fucking done.
Levy used to eat blue cheese out of women's asses. I eat blue cheese and fuck fat women's asses. Different thing. Tommy, do you want to promote anything?
No, Saturday night, Cost Cop Comedy.
Fuck yeah, Levy. Hey, this guy will.
Hey, man.
Levy
A
will
lot of
be there
fun.
entertaining the masses. He can't wait for this show, right, Bob?
Yeah, I love when there's 5 comedians on a show. I love sitting around. I just want to go on and get the fuck out. I mean, I'll go early and hang out. I'll go there early and hang out. But if there's 5 comedians on the show, that means another 3 to 4 will show up. So that's 9 comedians. We might as well just put bullets in the audience head by the end of the night because
I'll
nobody
take one
can
right
put
now.
up with
Julio,
that much
top
unless
drawer.
you're in somebody's backyard having a show.
That's a good. Yeah, I think it'll be a hang. But anyway, yeah. So you see how excited Bob is about the show. Come on out. The link. Go to any of our profiles for the link, or DM me for all I care. I'll send it to you. But it's on Eventbrite. It is only $20. 8 p.m. Coscob, Connecticut. Easy train from the city. So whatever. Come up, hang out, watch the shitty show, but you get to hang out with Bob before and whatever. No, it'll be a good show. Joe DeVito. Fucking excited for that. Karen Freehan,
A.
Christy Mayer, the guy who lives with me, Larry Bea, and
I got the coke, yo.
what do you got, Juggy? Old Fit Mass
Uh,
Collective. I've lost 5 pounds since we started.
Fantastic,
Really?
man. That's fantastic.
Hey, how are you
That's great.
doing it?
Yeah. Very
How
well
are you
done.
doing
Yeah,
it to lose weight? What are you doing?
So they have me. So Juggy and Chick Mangione have the Fit Mass Collective show. So I'm kind of their guinea pig. So they have me on an app. Really, the big thing for me is counting my calories, as gay as that is, which isn't that I keep going over, but what it's preventing me from doing is overeating when I'm high as shit at 12 p.m.
That's
because then
right.
I got to waste time logging it.
Right.
So it's really I'm really not eating that much less. I'm just not pounding down. Like last night, I almost ordered 2 number 3s from McDonald's, but I didn't feel like having to log it, so I didn't order it. So slow but steady. But that's it. But I did rejoin the gym last week finally.
Wow.
But Yeah, nothing crazy, Bob. Just counting
All right,
calories, really.
here we go. Here's how you do it. The keto diet.
Cut off my
You
leg.
can eat anything you want. No, cut off your legs. See, that's 4 inches on your body.
You see Look at that, Bob. Look at that calf, you son of a bitch.
This big.
That's a 10-pound calf and a 5-pound skin.
Walking with little legs. All right. Yeah, you could have the rest of your leg to fucking balance anything. Exactly.
I love how he still had to
on
rock up.
keto. Go on keto. You can eat whatever you want. You can eat meat. Yeah. Look, he's got Popeye arms as legs. That's what you have. Popeye's arms and legs.
Blow me down. Juggy, you're a physical. You're a doctor of physics. That's a great. Juggy, you're a doctor of physical therapist. Do you care to rebuttal?
Yeah.
Should I go on keto? Should you have me on keto?
Should I? No. What, keto?
Yeah,
diets usually don't work, man. Honestly, if you fall towards
bounce
diet,
right back.
you'll be unfocused, and you're just gonna. Thank you very much, Vic, because I do agree with that. You will bounce back to some BS.
All right, here's the whole thing.
I'm making
tried
a
it the other
lifestyle
day.
change.
Hey, 5 pounds already. 4 days, 5 pounds. Motherfuckers. All right? These
Maybe we should get Levy on the Fit Man.
When you stop doing it, when you stop the keto, make sure you go to the gym then to make sure that you're burning shit off. But just eat right and then go to the gym and exercise, and you're gonna lose a lot more.
Holy
Stay
shit.
on the keto. It's easy.
Wow. Well, fuck you,
it's
Juggy.
everything.
Fuck you, Chick Mangione. You all lied to me. You have me on something like what am I gonna do this for the rest of my life? I'm not gonna live that long. I want to go on ketosis, and then I want to go to the gym. I'm gonna listen to Bob Levy. I'm not gonna listen to the doctors. I'm going with Bob Levy's workout plan. Eat burgers, eat whatever you want, and then just go to the gym after. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
No, it's not burgers. You can eat the meat inside a burger. You can eat tons of it. You can eat steak. You can eat pork chops, chicken. No bread. You can have vegetables. You get different kind of sugar for coffee and that shit.
This sounds like a set it and forget it commercial.
You can do it. It is. I'm telling you, it's fucking. I gotta go eat. I was eating ribs tonight, fucking pork ribs. I had fucking grease, all this fucking beautiful.
Don't turn me on.
Sauce.
Turn me on, Bob.
Fucking sugar-free all over my fucking face. I was like, oh yeah, and I rubbed it on my gums like it was Coke. You know what I mean? I was like this, yeah, rubbing it on my gums. It was a fucking 8-ball. Good. This is good. Yeah.
Well,
I think I can't feel my teeth anymore.
I want to see next week. I want to see a rebuttal to this on the Fit Mass Collective because this all sounds good to me. I want to rub
sounds juggy.
I want to rub rib sauce into me like Gino rubs cum into his stomach. That's what I want to do.
It sounds like he's veering. What do you think, Vic?
I don't. That's gay.
I think Victor's had too much to drink. I don't think he should be.
If we did a spit with the. No, listen to me.
What do you want to plug, Victor?
I don't like you anymore. But if we did a spit,
what? Are you talking about Phyllis again?
Girlfriend, that would be less gay. She likes us, and we can make some money.
Great. Anyway, Victor, jeez, Victor, are you there? Just plug it. You broke up, Victor. Victor, do you want to?
D1. Yo, D1, what you got?
I'm sorry. I'm texting Phyllis. It's my fault. I'm sorry. We were trying to get something together.
Well, we're wrapping up, Victor. Just talk about
regular. First off, you fucking out loud.
Plug your stuff before you plug Phyllis. Let's go.
All right, regular fun. Regularfun.com. I love everyone. You guys know that. Juggy, I don't like you, but everybody else is cool.
Oh, fuck you.
Reverend Bob Levy, you're God. Bye.
Thank you.
Love you too. Yeah, Levy Land, right, Bob? It's on YouTube.
Land. It's on syndicateradio.tv. Go there and you can see the links for it. And new show comes out tomorrow at noon. Very funny. It's a very funny show.
It really is. You can't go. It's Reverend Bob Levy, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to know anymore. It's a fucking funny show, and Rob Saul's fucking a funny guy too. We got to hang in AC. He's a fucking good egg. I've met
No,
him
Rob was
before,
fun. He was a lot of fun. Yeah,
He was there
Can
with
I
Phyllis.
ask-
Ask him about Phyllis. He was there the whole time. He was right next to us.
Oh, I
Um,
bet
Can I
he
ask
was.
Bob a
He-
question?
Yes.
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 Tom.
Bob, can you sing Sandy Kane's Gloria version?
Oh, let's
I don't know
go.
that.
Gloria.
And I don't do
Gloria.
retarded people's songs, so I can't.
You only do their podcast.
She was
Yeah.
born in Queens, Astoria.
Oh, yeah.
Astoria.
She's a cocksucking warrior.
I love when Tommy does it, man. It's great.
All right. I guess that's it. Did it?
Yeah, we can't beat that.
You can't beat the fat. We got to finish on that one. That's too good. Well,
Absolutely.
whatever. At Stancil Jim, you fucking know what it is. Everybody enjoy the Super Bowl. Levy, thank you so much. You're the fucking man,
Thank you,
legend.
Chance, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
man. We'll be back next week.
Thank
We'll
you,
see
Levy.
what
Thanks
happened in
for
the
coming
Super
on, man.
Bowl, and we'll be moving on to the NHL season and off season and suck our own cocks.
Keep in touch with yourself.
There you go.
Stay safe.
Juggy, ha,
Wrap
ha.
your car
We'll
around
see
the
you guys
tree.
soon, man. We'll see you guys on Fit Mask and Sports Mask and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, we'll see you on keto.
Yeah.
This
He's gonna be
guy.
on
All right.
ketosis any minute.
Love you,
I'm
guys.
telling you, keto. Listen to me. Just do it like that. You can eat any. Just make sure you stay on keto. You're not fucking up at all.
We should have
You're
Bob
gonna-
on Fit Mask. Like
That's
old
what I
methods
said. You
versus
got to
new
have him
methods.
on.
Yeah,
You're
we'll
gonna,
get.
the weight is going to drop off of you within the second day. You're not going to lose anything for 2 days. Then all of a sudden, you're going to lose 2 pounds. You're going to lose a pound, 2 pounds. You're going to get psyched. Okay, it's easy. Once you get, stay on keto mostly after you want to get off it, but you have to go to the gym then to keep it down. That's it. If you anything that you lose weight and you stop, you could stay on keto forever. You can get anything that tastes like keto. We were making fucking what was that fucking ice cream? That fucking cream.
Yeah, Gina, what was the ice cream?
No, cheesecake we made. A thing that tastes like cheesecake. You don't fucking know. It tastes good after you're eating all the meat you want, all the ribs you want, all the fucking steak, all hamburger. You can make a big turkey, like make it, like a meatloaf.
I'm getting an erection.
Dude, it's
When did
it's
the Sports
unbelievable.
Mask Collective morph into the Fit Mask Collective, like right before my eyes? This is hilarious.
I'm telling you, that's the way you do it. And by counting calories, yeah, if you stay at 1250 to 1500 a day, you're gonna lose weight. And my friend he's down about 40 pounds. He was a big guy, But the whole thing is that you're gonna have to stay at that, because if you start slipping, you're gonna blow up, So you have to basically go to the gym and just basically stay. Just look at it. The keto thing, you can eat as much as you want. You can have vegetables. You can have any kind of meat. Bacon. You love bacon, don't you? I love bacon.
Don't get me started on bacon, actually.
He does.
That's
like
a whole
bacon.
nother show.
Okay, so you can eat all the bacon you want, all the eggs you want, cheese.
Bob, I think bacon is a breakfast food and a breakfast food only. What do you think about that? I know that's blasphemy.
No, I can
them
have
in
it
burgers.
at any time.
No.
And the best way to cook bacon, listen to this. Put it in the oven. Put it flat at 400 for 10 to 15 minutes, and it stays straight. It stays straight and juicy, and it's so good.
How big are the
My wife
pieces?
is laughing her ass off in there.
How
with
big-
the-
Well, tell
I'm
Gina
telling
we love her. We love you, Bob. Thank you for the. I might
Man,
listen to
thank
you
you
over
for
this
coming
guy.
on, man.
Dang it, this was
Oh,
fun.
We'll get you on the
man.
show. I gotta get your contact, man. If you have some insight on
Okay.
You guys will
Yeah.
gab.
that'd be a fucking
And-
blast.
and,
Like we
and
need a
should-
little more comedy on that show anyway. But we've been
Yeah.
informative enough.
And we should do a recap of the Super Bowl of who lost and won. Do it like,
I love it.
Got all the bets right here, buddy. Done
That's
and
it.
done. We'll definitely do that.
because then we can laugh at each other.
Oh, you know that.
And then we can find out about Meade's date. See?
Wow.
Talking.
All right. Follow
Let
up
the man
show.
answer.
Bang.
Now you're
there we
talking
go.
about
Let the
You're
man
talking about
answer.
an hour of show. First, we rip him apart. Then we bring him on to defend himself. Okay, so it goes like that, and then you have an hour of solid thing, because it's us ripping apart, then him trying to stick up for himself, and then the argument with him. So it's gold.
You
The
want? You
Reverend.
can
He's
have
called-
this
he's called
show
himself
if
the
you want.
architect.
You can just have this show if you want this show because it's
Call him the architect.
much better
He's
thing.
building us
Anything.
a way
That's why
here.
this guy. That's why he's Bob Levy.
No,
All
but
right.
it's just a simple
Paving the
thing.
way.
It's just like, let's do it and fucking have fun with it.
I love it.
All right,
Bob,
you
thank you
steamrolling son
again.
of a bitch.
Enjoy the fucking Super Bowl. Levy Land,
Guys.
everybody will watch. We'll fucking watch. Everybody loves Bob Levy. All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Take
Later,
care.
guys. Have a